Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation walk. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. It is 41 degrees out. Another 10 degrees and it would be below freezing. That is where we are this morning. I did see the deer, but they were by the road. And so we might not get a video of them today. I'll still be on the lookout because I think there's two groups of three. Group of three or group of four. Looking through the trees. Oh, look what's down there. It's the bug. Oh my god, let me see if I can there we go. Wow. Oh, it sees me. There we go. Look at its antlers. Amazing. Number one gratitude of the day, guys. It definitely sees me. I really want to get closer. Alright, we're going to start just walking. I'll try and hold the phone steady. It's pretty zoomed in. But number one gratitude of the day. We saw some deer. And man, guys, I've been having a really good week. So let's run through yesterday. Oh, and then number two gratitude. I was up before the sun again. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. No, it's still kind of grainy. Alright. I was up before the sun again this morning. And it was a beautiful day out. I actually enjoy the cold. It's pretty refreshing. Man, I can't really, dang it. Okay, we'll see if we can, I'll keep it like this. We'll see if we can see him when we get down here. But too, grateful for this refreshing nature walk. Double layers on this morning, a hoodie and this fluffy jacket. Also grateful for that. But running through my day yesterday, number 3, grateful that I meal prepped everything that needs to be meal prepped. So running through, I made a second batch of the pesto dressing. I cooked another batch of the ground beef for the salad. I even meal prepped some radishes and cucumbers. Alright, now where are you? He's here. I actually don't see him. I hear him though. Alright, well. I tried. But that was cool. I saw a bug. I'm still looking for you guys though. So, pesto. Ground beef. And meal prepped the cucumbers and radishes for the salad. And for the quinoa chicken dinner that I eat. What else? Prepped the almonds so I can make almond milk today. Got the chia seeds ready to go. Most of them anyways. I need to make 2 more containers. Also, oh jeez. Okay, that was kind of cool, but also like freaked me out at the same time. This bird dove straight for me. This tree. Look at that. That vine that's around it made it grow in that spirally twisted pattern. How wild is that? Okay, that's kind of cool. You know, had a bird dive at me. And saw a buck today doing swell on the nature. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know if I'm really going to sit today, guys, because it's kind of cold out. Right there. Oh, dang it. Wow, how did he get so far down? I'm sorry, guys. I can't see him anymore. Saw the buck twice. Maybe we'll see him thrice. Anyways. Nothing else for today, I guess. We're gonna... Here's the stream. And now we walk. Maybe he'll be back. Cheese seeds, got that ready. I think that was it. Oh, and then I took what I usually do with chicken. Also a great way to save some money. Is I get a family style pack of chicken breasts, and then I halve them. Half of the halves go into the freezer, and then the other halves is what I cook for my week. And it's just the right amount of protein for me. So that's what I do. So I got those out of the freezer because my last chicken breast is going to be eaten today. So I think aside from the almond milk and that, those are the only things that I have to meal prep today. I might still get the cucumbers and radishes ready though. That was pretty nice just to open the fridge and get those out. And I have enough herbs. The herb bundles, the fresh herbs that I got, they've lasted for 2 ground beefs, 2 pestos, and I have just enough, I think, to make another pesto. Maybe a little bit for ground beef, but I'd rather use the fresh herbs in the pesto, give it some flavor than I would in ground beef. So, you get colder? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm pretty stoked. That's my number 3 is meal prepping is going really well. I'm keeping up with everything, and guys, we're almost at a week already. That'll be a number 4. Grateful that I am pretty much at a week tomorrow of doing the diet. Hey, and the medicine's not making me upset anymore. I will say I'm still slightly backed up, but that's okay. I can handle that. How does my stomach feel? I don't think my stomach necessarily feels different. I will say I did step on the scale yesterday and I am back to 145, which my highest weight, I've pretty much lost like 14 to 16 pounds. So that's good to still be there. It'd be wild to see if in the next couple of weeks what my weight does on this diet. And if I go down any more. I feel like 140 is probably possible. I think the last time I was at 135 was college. maybe 10 plus years ago. But that would be interesting. Can't believe we saw a buck, guys. Just wish I was a little bit closer. That's okay. More opportunities. And because it's starting to turn into winter, we're going to see a lot of the greenery die off, and it'll be in some ways easier to spot them through the coverage, but in other ways harder because everything's going to be brown. Okay, where are we at? Oh, another one for number 2. Grateful that I've been consistent this week and getting up a little bit earlier every day. And I want that time before work so I can do things that I want to do during the day. You know, I'm gonna get some of my meal prepping done, and this will go into, what are we on? We're on 5. 5 for the day. I got most of my finances done yesterday. I completed my monthly budgeting, but also one of the things that I do is every quarter I work with a portion of my investments. But I work with a portion of my, oh man, it's so cold. I work with a portion with my investments. And then I see what kind of percent return I'm getting off of them. And then decide what movements, if any, I'm going to make. Actually, this last quarter wasn't too bad. What I do is I put colors to the different percentages of return. So if it's a double-digit return up to 20%, it's a light green. And it's, vice versa, if it's a negative return percentage, anything that's 10% or more or 10% or less is a light red. And then anything that's double digits, 20 and above, is solid green. And then anything that's double digits for red is solid red, as a negative return. And looking at it last night, pretty much everything was in the green or light green. I only had 3 light reds, and when I was looking at them, they're either in the continued downtrend to a line of support, or they're trying to, they're staying at a support. So, but if I always span out too, these are my investments where I look at, like, you know, what have they done for the last 5 years? What have they done for the last 1 year? And they're still decent investments to hold. So, you know, sometimes if it's a really huge loss, I will scale back on the percentage and invest more at a later time when I see that it's reached those bottoms or support lines. So that's fun for me. Did that last night. And then usually what I do every quarter is I'm trying to grow my portfolio. So I've been thinking about purchasing another 3 different stocks or shares. But last night I had the idea. I was like, why don't I just invest in some of the companies that I actually use, and just you know, this is not so much dividend focused, but this is just companies that I either enjoy their products or like them as a company, and so I'm going to invest in them. So figured out what those companies are going to be last night, and then I think I'm going to use an entirely different platform for that, just so that way I don't have to keep breaking up my percentages for my portfolio of my dividend strategy. So we'll see. And today, okay, so one of the items on the agenda for today is to actually build and fund that portfolio. For the last, I guess we've been almost 3 years at this point, I've been setting aside some monthly money, but just never quite got around to determining how I was going to invest the whole amount of that. So I think I'm just going to invest maybe $100 into that every month, but the $100 that I've basically saved up over the last 24 months will go into funding this new pie. And then I'm still playing around with if I want to review it on a monthly basis, or if I want to review it still on a quarterly basis. We'll see. So those are my ideas. There's a deer back there. There's no way. There's no way I'll be able to see anything, but it's back there. I can hear it. Anyways, so that's number 5. That was a huge win for yesterday. That was one of my 3 big things to do is meal prep, financial stuff, and then closet. Number 6, I've been having such a relaxed week. I feel relaxed. The day feels relaxed. I've greatly appreciated this, and I'm really practicing balance this week. So when I'm telling you guys, hey, here are my things that I need to do, I've also been sticking with them and just trying to put my full focus into them versus splitting my focus between a ton of different things. And I found that it's working out pretty well. But I just feel like I'm taking a period of rest right now, true internal rest, which is amazing. Number 7, the one that comes up, I'm so grateful that I'm actually enjoying the food on this diet and looking forward to my meals. That's huge when I'm doing an elimination diet like this, and I'm very proud of myself. Simply for the fact of I utilize my resources, use ChatGPT to help me come up with meals that I could actually eat. Also, in addition to that, I utilized my experience in cooking up to this point, knowing that if there's not a lot in the dish, fresh herbs versus dried herbs make such a world of a difference. Fresh herbs, getting creative and trying to figure out, I literally accidentally made pesto. Wasn't something that I was consciously trying to create, but then realizing I actually made pesto and how exciting that was. And then getting a game plan ahead of time, like almond milk, been wanting to do that for a really long time. Jumped into it, super easy, especially if you have a blender or food processor. So I am stoked that this is going so well. The only thing that makes me sad is it's fall, there's pumpkin stuff. I love pumpkin desserts, they're my favorite, and I can't have any pumpkin desserts right now. So I think I'm also going to use ChatGPT to help me figure out what order I need to add things back to my diet, because when my diet is done, ironically it ends on Halloween, I still need to add things back slowly. So it's going to take probably another month after that to figure out what really still bothers my body. That's my number 7. Number 8 for the day. Maybe, let's see, what time is it? Oh, perfect. What I think I'm going to do for you guys, I think I might loop around and see if I can get some more deer for you if they're still there. Oh, my hands. Number 8 for the day. I'm very grateful for a nice cozy house, for sweaters, for the clothes that I'm wearing. It was 64 in my house yesterday. Yes, I could have turned on the heat, but just threw a blanket on, which I normally have anyways when I'm working, and wore my cozy long sleeve, the fuzzy pants, called it a morning. So I'm very grateful. I mean, when it gets cold too, the fact that I can appreciate the cold, but yet I have somewhere warm to go back to. What a blessing. Blessings abound in my day. Number 9 for the day. Oh, physically I'm feeling a lot better. Like my ears have been really irritating me. Use some hydrogen peroxide. They're feeling pretty good. I'm gonna be a little quieter because there's deer. There was deer over here. And I'm sneezing less. I was wondering if it was perfume that I was putting on and my body was reacting to. Let's see. Not there. Sorry, guys. I thought I probably went back into the forest. Well, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, ears are feeling better. I'm not sneezing as much. I feel like I'm having problem breathing, so I actually think I need to get a different perfume. It's either the body wash or perfumes. So, considering my body is breaking out a little bit, I think it's got to be the body wash, unfortunately. But I would love just to get some more natural based body wash anyways. I'm not a huge fan of using a lot of the commercialized products and putting all of those chemicals and stuff on me. Number 9 for the day. I'm really excited for today. My days have, like I said, it's just been so good. Days have been good. I've been just relaxed throughout the entire day. Also, it's Wednesday, so challenge today. New challenge, super excited. My favorite show. I don't really watch too many shows. That one I do, though. Oh, and 10 for the day. John is alive, and did speak with him briefly on the phone yesterday. By the way, podcast episode was up as of a couple of days ago, and we're going to be recording tonight. So back on track, new episode up by, let's just say, Friday. So excited to record today. But those are my gratitudes. And now for the affirmations. After this drop. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Also, I wish I could show you guys, but there's like mist back there. It's so pretty. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles and blessings abound in my day. I love to see them and I desire more. Number 4, I'm healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing has a solution I've already implemented. I am at full peak optimum health. Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every day. Do it today and every day. The sun. Number 6, I lean deep into nourishment and healing of self. Number 7. 7 for the day. I have no worries, no problems, no stressors. Life is beautiful. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. Look at these leaves, guys. Oh, the beauty. Number 8. What a beautiful, amazing day to be alive. Like, sun just comes out right as I said. It's coming day, our accomplishments, what we want the day to be, how we want to feel, see, hear, do, show up, and experience, and revel in the fact that we are alive to interact with all of this stuff. 9 for our day. Joy abounds in my day. I bring it forth. My deepest desires are brought forth into my present reality. And life is such an enjoyment. 10 for the day. For the day is going to be, I can always choose again. I can always choose again and choose better for myself. That is all for our day, guys. Hope you are doing well. Hope you have a fantastic day. But let me know, what are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? What is your day like today? Let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you guys later. And I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we catch that buck again. Love you guys.